Is this a test?
No, this is on.
Right.
We're going. You ready? And we're back for another draft as usual. And this one is a very special one. It's
Indeed.
very relevant. It's the greatest Afcon Premier League 11 of all time.
Oh, let's get into this.
And
boys.
we're just going to pick it between us, not an individual 11 like we do in our drafts.
Okay.
So, bit of conversation, bit of debate before deciding on the final 11 and
Nice.
each position. What formation are we going for, boys?
4-3-3.
Yeah, 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Right, Subs with his big smile on his face and that. 4-3-3 formation it is. Goalkeeper, as usual, let's go. Okay, we've not really got much of a choice here, not going to lie.
Well, it's certainly not Onana, I'll tell you that. Boys.
The most expensive goalkeeper from the continent of
You know what?
Africa.
He didn't make the 12-month, 18 months thingy deadline.
Is
That's
that-
why,
Is
innit?
that- Yeah.
Is that why?
That's why.
He's
yeah.
not,
No,
he's not
That's
eligible.
why, yeah. It's nothing to do with the United this season, is it?
Nothing to do with his form.
No, nothing.
He's actually a world-class operator. between the
Amazing,
sticks.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think he'd go down as the greatest African, maybe even greatest Premier League keeper of all time.
Brilliant.
Might be top 5 African players in the
Yeah,
Premier League.
yeah,
Up there with the Drogbas and the Yaya.
yeah. No,
Andre
it's probably better than Drogba.
He's ineligible for this draft because of how good he is.
Boys, I've seen Onana come off his line to give instructions to an attacking player on how
Have you seen this
to
video yet?
take a free kick or where to take the free
You know,
kick.
I heard
Simon
about
Funya.
it.
I seen it because Rod sent it to me.
Yeah.
And I'm
The
telling you, Rod, I go, Rod, have you seen that video? He goes, yeah, I'm doing that. I sent it to
Did he
you.
come up to midfield?
Bro, he came right up to midfield. He's like, what advice are you giving to the midfielder? That's
It's
seriously
different.
gonna-
It's
Them
different.
Ball playing keepers, innit?
That's
Ball
it.
playing goalkeeper.
Yeah,
My man's never scored a goal in his life.
Revolutionary, mate.
Well, he might have scored a goal, but not accept his goal. I mean.
He's young, innit? He's gonna.
We don't know that. It might be one of the, big goal scorers or
In
tacticians in training. Exactly.
Jose Luis Chilavert and Regirio Seni were the two great goalkeeping goal scorers in world football history. Andre Onana's not one of them boys.
No.
Right, so Edouard Mendy was the first choice that I had in my head. What do you lot think?
I think that's a
Yeah.
good enough shout.
That's it. Don't know.
Because
debate on
no,
Mendy.
I think
Look, Champions League winner.
he's a champion.
He was top 3 in that season. Yeah.
And he was good, really good for
Yeah.
the short stint that he had.
Did we expect him to have a longer stint? Gone.
Yes.
You said it now.
Once he was
Yeah.
there, obviously with the form he was showing, and he's young, and the potential he's got, you definitely would have.
No,
thought
he,
that
look, he had
would
the
have gone on.
stature for a proper.
Definitely.
He had the presence.
What went wrong, boys?
I don't know.
Chelsea,
Just Chelsea.
just
went wrong for
Chelsea,
him.
yeah, it's just Chelsea.
Wasn't given enough of a chance, maybe. I think, innit? I mean, Kepa Arrizabalaga was the goalkeeper that was there
I mean-
before him. He came in to
I mean,
kind
the
of
thing
sort
is,
it all
it's
out.
the same kind of scenario from Arteta and from Solskjaer. I don't think
Okay.
it's the same thing. You've got two decent enough keepers, and you're making them
Well,
battle it out.
Mendy was number 1. He was cemented number
This is
1.
what I mean, yeah.
Like his form totally dipped.
I don't know. I don't know what led to that, but
He does get the place, doesn't he? Bruce Grobbelaar was the other one. The reason I'm not going for Grobbelaar, he didn't play enough in the Premier League. He was more in Division 1 for Liverpool.
I've got a shout.
Go on.
Honourable mention. Ali Al Habsi.
Ali Al Absi, Oman,
Bolton.
Yeah.
Wigan. But because Mendy won the Champions League, Edouard Mendy takes the spot, boys.
Yeah.
There he is, our goalkeeper. Up your bloody energy, man. Edouard
Mendy is the one.
Right back. Who are we going for? Right back is a 4-3-3 formation. Obviously, there's a few
Boys,
shots.
there's only one name that springs to mind. And he's got a gold Premier League title.
Oh.
Invincible.
All right.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Oh yeah.
You know what nationality he is?
No, I don't. Cameroonian.
Yeah, you got it now, eh?
Cameroonian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Cameroonian. So are
Off
we
the
going for him right back then? Who else
Yeah.
could there be? No, Eboué was.
Eboué was-
Eboué was good for
Right,
Arsenal.
listen, let's talk about Emmanuel Eboué in the Premier League. Has he been unfairly scrutinised for his time? Was he unfairly booed at times by Arsenal and by their fans, what I mean, and they kind of boxed him in and saying, scapegoated him all the time?
I've got a story
Yeah.
about Eboué. So my old manager, because once I was playing 7-a-side and one of the lads who organises it, he got a ringer, and guess who turned up? Emmanuel Eboué.
Eboué played in the 7-a-side game with the Rod's manager.
Yes, he did.
No
shout
way.
him out.
That's
Shout him out.
No way.
Emmanuel Eboué played a 7-a-side game with the Rod's manager, mate.
Wow.
And I tell you, Emmanuel Eboué has got one of the greatest Champions League group stage goals I've ever seen.
Oh,
Oh,
Screamer.
my days. Rocket right into the top corner. if I'm not mistaken, against
Was
the
that-
great Royal Real Madrid.
Was that for the Turkish club?
Yeah, for Galatasaray. Galatasaray had a good little stint then as well. Schneider, Drogba, we've mentioned this before.
They always tend to bring in,
Decent players.
talent from
Yeah,
Europe.
Galatasaray are obviously good, strong European club.
I think like Chelsea over the years, they must have had a right back, African right back.
Jeremy, mate, what you know about?
He was a midfield. He played right back as well, didn't he? Yeah,
Newcastle
yeah.
and Middlesbrough, right? Jeremy's
Yes,
got a very,
yes,
very good
yes.
shout of actually making the team.
Yeah.
And if
He had a very strong face, didn't he? He had a.
That's put me off. Strong face,
Yeah, he did,
right?
he did,
I tell you
he
what he looked like. He looked like one of them Ninja Turtles. He had a Ninja Turtle head.
Yes,
Proper hard
strong,
head like
strong.
a Ninja Turtle head.
Yeah.
Free kick expert. That's
Yes,
what I
he
remember
was,
about
he
him.
was, he was.
Got bare free kicks, right? Won the Premier League with Chelsea. And Jose Mourinho actually said he's one of the most valued members of his squad in that Premier
Yeah,
League squad. 'Cause
he's
Mourinho loves them type of guys.
Part of
that
the
comes on
legendary
and just does the
Chelsea.
dog work for you.
Yeah.
Part of the legendary Chelsea 04 or 5 team.
That's the one.
Jeremy at right back. Or Lauren, who are we going for?
I think it'd have to be Lauren.
Yeah,
Gotta be Lauren, the legendary,
The class.
invincible left back.
Yeah, the class. Left back.
Who are the options at left back? The great African players to have played in the Premier
I
League.
think Tottenham's Asue Koto was
He was a good
a
player.
very good left back.
He had a good
Astute,
spell.
astute.
Cameroonian.
Cameroonian, fast, good defensively. Back then, he was attacking a lot. So, they always, magnify nowadays that,
I know what you mean, yeah.
or attacking fullbacks just came in. No, they didn't. They were kicking then. Clichy, Evra, Asue Koto. These guys were bombing up and down, defending
Fair
and thinking.
Fair play.
You know, Asu Kota, a lot of his former teammates, they always, sing his praise. Like he was underrated. They say in training he was one of the hardest players to play against.
I believe that.
Defensively, he was so sound.
I remember him in his time at Tottenham. They had a good team then.
Pascal Chimbonda.
Oh, Chimbonda. Is he French though? Might be French.
The reason I'm mentioning him is because
He
Ryan
played-
Keane told the story about him on the Oval.
Yes.
Because you said Asue Kota, I was actually quite surprised, obviously, because we didn't know about it at the time, being young, that Chimbonda was a bit of a troublemaker, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a
He
nutter.
looked
He was a
like he
nutter. You can tell sometimes on the pitch.
Tottenham,
He was a
Sunderland.
nutter.
Tottenham and that's the one, yeah.
What else was anywhere else? No, I can't.
Wigan, I think he might have gone to.
Maybe,
as well.
possibly.
He might have gone to Wigan in the end. But yeah, he was a bit of a problem. That's why he came into mind. Left back, I got another shout for you by Celestine Babayaro, Nigeria.
Legend.
Chelsea, bombing up and down the left
Yeah.
wing. I remember him from my youth. I'd probably give him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Bobby Arrow's the
He
guy.
was part of the Olympic
He beats
in
it,
Nigeria. Nigeria's Olympic winning squad in
That
1996
just
as well.
takes it back.
Gold medal.
Nostalgia, man.
I didn't know that.
And then he played for Newcastle after. And
did.
if I'm not mistaken, he's made about 150 Premier League appearances. So for me, he's there. Celestine Babayaro, definitely. Left back, done. Right back has been done. So
Both
centre
full backs
backs.
are done onto centre back now.
Yep.
What are we saying?
You don't give me a shout.
Yeah, I've already mentioned one invincible. We're doing another one,
Here
aren't
comes
we?
another.
Yeah, Kolo Toure.
Ah.
The Ivorian,
Yeah.
the legendary.
He was a
Won the
bad guy.
Premier League with Manchester City also. Then moved to
Yeah.
Liverpool as well.
Was
So
a
he's
coach,
not only,
and he was a coach.
and he was a coach at Liverpool as well.
And Celtic as well.
Yeah, he went to Celtic at the end of his
With
career.
Yeah,
Brendan,
Celtic as well.
Brendan Rodgers.
Rodgers, yeah.
Yeah, he's had a very good career. man.
Kolo Toure, I think, is already in there, especially for that invincible winning season. And because he was unknown, if you remember.
Yeah.
And he broke someone's, what did he do in the Rayfala's story, right?
Legendary story, man.
When they let Toure loose in training, mate, they go after Henry, they go snap his legs and that.
Oh.
Toure didn't know.
Toure tackled Wenger.
Yeah. He tackled Bergkamp first, full-blooded, they said. And they were telling him, Parland, he's not buzzing off it in the background. Like, go, get him, yeah, get Bergkamp. Bam, he's
So that they're going to sign you, they're going to sign you.
You need to make a big impression. He's the
Exactly.
best player. Thierry obviously was the great.
Yeah,
He's gone straight to Thierry. Yeah, they go, Thierry got up like, what the do you think you're doing? Are you trying to damage me for the weekend game? Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Wenger had to call him over like, yo, calm down and that. The next tackle, Wenger got it by G.
Fucking hell.
Wenger pulled out the contract. He goes, here you are, £500,000.
I like this.
Definitely. He bought that great. You know what? Saying that, Arsenal have missed out until Gabriel Magalhaes has come back into the
Big up Gabriel.
innit?
Yeah.
Gabriel is like what Toure bought that. Toure is
Aggression.
nutter, mate. In
Aggression.
that invincible season-winning team, he's the nutter in that team.
He's wicked.
He's Coming out of defence into the midfield.
Driving with the ball.
Driving with the ball.
Yeah.
Running like this with the zero.
Very
Oh,
good,
crazy.
very good
You
defender.
know, he had a shot on him as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like similar to Yaya. Obviously, he was more reserved because he couldn't like showcase it too much, but he could shoot.
Yeah.
And obviously, a few years before Yaya, he was discovered, as we know,
Yes.
by.
Yeah.
So Kolo Toure, first centre back in the 4-4-3 formation. The one next to him, give us a shout soon.
Finding a bit.
Yeah, I can tell.
Cannot remember.
Give us a shout.
Trying to think.
One does spring to mind.
You on?
Well, there's two in Merseyside. I'm going to the blue half of Merseyside.
All right, I've got one from the red.
Joseph Yobo,
Joel Matip,
Matip.
Cameroonian.
Yep. So,
Rigobert Song, Cameroonian.
Rigobert Song is a legend.
Currently the Cameroon manager at the African Cup of Nations.
I've got one for you.
He's been there for time now.
Leeds is,
Top.
yeah.
Go on, say his
Radebe.
name, didn't it? Lucas Radebe.
Yeah.
South Africa's captain. You know what?
Yeah.
From the ones that
He
we
was
just picked
solid.
there,
He was.
you got Lucas Radebe, Joseph Yobo, right?
And
Who
Joel
made-
Matip.
Joel Matip, Rigobert Song. So there's four that we've named there. Are there any standout African centre backs that we're missing? That's what I'm trying to get you to think here, boys. Come on, let's rack your brains a little bit. I don't think there is.
Yeah, none spring to mind like that. you
Not
know.
that I can think of right now.
And for me, in the centre back, to go along with him, I'd pick Lucas Radebe, me personally.
Yeah.
He was a world class player, man.
Yeah.
Solid.
World class.
Fast,
Listen,
strong,
very
good on the
tight
ball.
ending.
Good on, I heard. Good on the ball, fast, strong.
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
it out as well.
Yeah, he could. He played in net once for 70 minutes against Manchester United at Old Trafford because the goalkeeper got sent off. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Very good performance he gave as well. I think they only lost 2-1.
I've got honourable mention there.
Yeah, go on.
Christopher Samba.
Hey, big Samba, man.
Big Samba from Blackburn.
But I don't know how you forgot him. He tortured David De Gea, man. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, he did.
He's a
he
butcher,
did, he
man.
did.
He's a
Yeah, but he tortured him. He made him grow up.
Butcher.
Samba's the one that
It was that season.
bullied him.
It
Yeah,
was that
Samba,
season. It was
you know
his
when-
debut season, wasn't it?
Big Sam said, "You're going up top, son." You know, it was game over, mate.
shit was going down.
Caused havoc, man.
Shit was going down when Christopher Samba was going up front. So the back five has been done, boys. Do we agree on that?
Yeah, that's a very good, strong,
Right,
solid
Edouard
back five.
Mendy in net, Lauren at right back, Celestine Babayaro at left back, and in centre back we've gone for Kolo Toure and Lucas Radebe. In the 4-3-3 formation in the midfield, let's go CDM. Who do we
Yaya
pick?
Toure.
Yaya Toure.
Yeah, you can't argue. Yeah.
Yaya Toure. This guy is the greatest box-to-box midfielder.
Of all time.
I wasn't going to say that, so I was going to say that we've ever seen in the Premier League.
You know, I watched this guy live 3 times. 3 times, he's been an outstanding player on the field. His awareness, just on the shoulder,
Scanning constantly.
ridiculous.
The
Very
techniques.
underrated facet of his game. Whilst he was playing, they never spoke about it.
Yeah,
But
his
this
awareness,
guy
I'm telling
was
you.
a scanner of the
When
pitch.
I watched him live, and like they were like kids, like he was an adult playing a under 15s game.
I watched one of him live as well against West Ham. I think it was the final game of the season. He actually put a rocket right into the top corner, left foot from the edge of the box. I remember watching it thinking, did he hit that left foot? Yeah.
See, the thing about Yaya
Wow.
Toure is he was so two-footed as well. In and around the box, he could hit a left foot, right
Mate,
foot,
I tell
and
you what,
stroke
it's
it into the corner.
Once Yaya Toure got going,
Yeah,
there was no
that's what I was
stopping
gonna
my
mention,
man.
you know.
Oh my God.
I
in
love
the
it. He was,
middle
you
of
know,
the-
like pedestrian all game and stuff. All of a sudden, he's like, you know what? I may as well go for one of these runs.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Powerhouse.
You're right,
That
you know,
drive.
He literally used to,
And
I
it
think he used to look as a player, cliche, like,
Yeah.
pass me the ball.
Yeah.
He'd take a scan, like he said, and I'm going right through the.
And the thing
He'd
is,
go through the middle, he just power through him.
he'd attack that
Ridiculous.
space. That's what he'd do.
Man, do you know what I used to love? When one of them little, like, 2 of the small guys trying to get a slight tackle, he's roded.
Yeah.
You know the guy's trying to hold on to him. He's
Too strong.
He's just running with the guy. He's
Too
just,
strong.
How many times
He's
did
fast,
you see it?
he's strong, he can power
Technically
through the midfield.
ridiculous.
Technically ridiculous.
I've gotta say, yeah.
His dribbling, the carrying
You
of
might
the
say
ball.
I'm being hyperbole here, right? It was one of the greatest sights in football is watching Yaya Toure drive through a bloody midfield with the ball.
There's no doubt.
There's one year when they played Real Madrid. I don't know if it might be a random one I'm picking out here, but it's the one that's sticking out in my memory against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. My man just put on the burners in the middle of the park. Yeah,
I remember,
Like
in
Burna
the
Boy.
Like
Manchester derby, this guy for some reason used to proper turn it on.
Oh yeah.
Scholes and Carrick and all these guys around him.
Him and David Silva were menaces, man.
It was
Pure menaces.
What a flipping footballer. This guy single-handedly won him the title when Suarez was taking Liverpool to the season that year. Nobody gives him the credit. That's arguably the greatest individual season a midfielder has had in Premier League history in a one-off standalone season, right? I think he got 20 goals and he got up to about 15 assists.
Wow.
5 or 6 of them were free kicks. Remember the goal against Aston Villa when they were going for the title?
Yeah.
Bro, he ran from inside his own half. He ran the full length of that pitch, then he put it in. Torre single-handedly won him, mate. So disrespected, they couldn't even get him a flipping birthday cake, mate. What the hell is going on? I'm telling you, the guy's so disrespected, man. For me, definitely the greatest box-to-box midfielder
of all time.
For you, all time, for that I've ever seen in the Premier League. And the one that he overtook, who was a nail that, who I never thought I'd see anyone better, was Michael Essien, who's in my team.
Yep.
Big shout.
Essien's in there.
Big shout.
Michael Essien, Rod, when he joined from Lyon, remember the hype and remember how he lived up to the hype. This guy was eating up grass like he's a goat, and he was the goat
And the
in
shot,
the middle of the park, mate.
The shot he had on him.
Against
Arsenal. Outside the boot. Wow. That's
Yeah,
an
outside
iconic
the
goal
post,
there.
man.
Do you remember the one in the
Iconic goal.
Champions League against Barca?
Of course we do. Nobody
left
wants to
foot-
remember
left
it
foot
because he
volley.
gets to go like, oh my days.
Yes.
They should have won that. They definitely should have won that.
He's
Michael
a disgrace.
He was unreal.
Injuries absolutely decimated the guy. So it's such a sad story that if you actually know, it was actually properly like, because he had that good run before that injury.
Yeah.
And then once that injury kicked in, it was like, yo, we're only seeing SC in 10 games a season now. And even when he did play, it was a big part for him. Ended up going to Madrid, if you remember, with Mourinho. He won the Copa del Rey with them.
Didn't really.
But he wasn't the same player.
I can't know.
But wow, SCN in his prime for me was...
Boys, I've got one. He might not have been on the same level as Essien, but he's he's an icon of the game. 2002 World Cup, Senegal team. Papa Bouba Diop.
Oh yeah.
I did pani fell out my mouth, that's how good that one was. The pani came out my mouth, that's how good that was.
What do you tell
The
me?
Mad Mountain.
Beautiful. What
Papa
a player.
Bouba
What a
Diop.
player.
And all that's in my head is the little dance around the shot. The World Cup.
Iconic, man.
Iconic.
Listen,
Very iconic.
this sick man, what a player. He played really good for Fulham all the time as well. If I'm not mistaken, his greatest ever Premier League game came against Manchester United.
It's always United. It's always United.
You know what? We'll check after we watch this. He's got a banger against him, 25 yard.
He did.
Because I did it in the streets,
I'm
we'll
sure
never
he did.
forget.
I'm
In
sure he
Ramadan, he was one of
did.
the Ramadan Muslim players.
Gee,
and that was one of the clips I used. So it must be the Man Mountain
Oh, we've got another one there.
Dupe.
We've got another one. Check Toyota.
Oh, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un to our
Allah
Muslim
subhanahu wa
brother.
ta'ala.
Both of
Grant
them. Both of
Jannatul
them.
Firdaus.
man.
Oh yeah, they both passed away.
yeah.
Both of them, both Muslim brothers. May Allah grant them both Jannatul Firdaus. I tell you straight, check Toyota's goal. We said it
Against
that day.
Arsenal.
Oh,
4-0 up.
4-0
up.
4-0 up and Toyota's
coming
goal.
clutch on his left foot.
Left foot, yeah.
Wow.
Yo, off the poster, they made it look better. Eh?
Yeah.
And he had to be Toyota. Man, he was destined for a move to a bigger club as well because he was showing that he was too big for Newcastle
Yeah.
at the time.
Boys, I'm on a roll here. I've got another
think,
name. But
Not
continue.
no, you keep
Are you
going,
sure?
bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, babe.
I feel like this player right now, he didn't really shows his full,
Levels.
array
But
of
he was so
skills.
good.
But once he left the Premier League, he won the treble with Mourinho's Inter. Sully Montari.
Montari.
Very good shout.
Aye.
Very good shout.
He was impossible. He did well.
Yo,
He showed
You
glimpses.
know, you want a sick shout? Yeah, John Utaka, who played on the right wing for Portsmouth, mate. You want to get pumpy players?
Utaka.
But
And I'm just gonna.
You
I'm
remember
just,
Utaka, bro?
I'm just
Emma
gonna.
Lua.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna finish it off. Yeah.
You
With
knew this
Jay-
guy was going to kick in
with
by
Jay-
like 20 minutes.
Gareth.
he's kicked in.
JJ Okocha.
No, forget where we want to go for more
Yeah,
like Lomana Lua, John Utaka, Peter
John Obi
Odom-
Mikel.
Peter
Yeah.
Odomingi.
Yes, Obi Mikel.
Obi Mikel.
Odomingi, man.
But
When he was
that's
actually
more attacking, isn't it? So,
Yeah. Right, okay, back to the midfield. Do we agree on Essien?
We agree on Essien.
Essien, we agree.
I think
Essien.
Okocha's got to be the last guy.
100%.
Yeah,
has to be
100%.
JJ.
Come on,
Has to
JJ.
be JJ. The man's so good, they named him twice. Wow, what a footballer. Bro, I'm telling you, it was Aima who
Saucy.
actually told me to start watching JJ Okocha more closely when I was younger. Proper loved him.
Top player, man.
All I remember is him doing rainbow flicks against Arsenal.
Against Ray Parlour,
Parlour
right?
as well.
Ray Parlour so lucky that the referee blew for the corner, for the goal kick. That the ball went out for a goal kick because he went over him and he controlled it. He absolutely took the dal out of Roy Keane so many times whenever he played him.
Mad.
What a footballer, man.
Nutter.
I tell you, the free kick I've seen him score, right, is up there, boys. Again, no hyperbole. Custom, up there with the top 10 free kicks I've ever seen. Outside with the boot against Aston Villa. I think it was Carling Cup. Bro,
Yeah. It's coming to mind.
oh my days. You're supposed to take it with your instep because it's
Yeah.
on the left-hand side, so it's
Yeah,
instep for the right foot. This
And it's
guy
outside
take
of
the
the
run up outside of the boot. It goes outside of the wall. Bang, in the top corner. JJ, stop it. You
What
do
a player.
What a flipping footballer, man.
One of the techiest
You know
ever.
what? They got that he taught Ronaldinho a few of the skills that Ronaldinho.
They was at PSG together,
Yeah,
weren't they?
PSG, yeah.
Honestly, like, they got Ronaldinho, looked at him and asked him, teach me how to do this.
They probably fed off each other.
No, what I'm saying is that Ronaldinho looked more up to JJ at the time. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I'm trying to give JJ the credit here,
crazy.
like that he's the guy, man. He's an icon in football legend. How he ended up at Bolton bloody Wanderers. I never got my head around
Oh,
it.
Bolton were the top
And under
17.
Sam Allardyce as well.
They were
Bro.
the top 7 team at the
Him
time.
and Sam Allardyce have got the most unlikeliest bromance
Yes.
ever. Remember that dance he used to make Sam do? He used to make Sam, you know that dance?
Yes,
he
yes,
got
yes.
that little leg, bro. He made Sam.
Yeah, don't do that right now.
Oh, yeah, oh,
Conditions are.
Right,
you
we
take
don't-
it easy, bro.
We don't know what's gonna come out, right?
It's out.
Listen, I remember when he goes to Sam, let's start getting the jiggy on me. And Sam was there, but Sam can't move like that. They had Uri. Who's the Uri?
Yuri Jerkoff.
Yuri Joker, yeah.
Jerkoff.
Yes.
Sorry.
What a player, man. I loved it. I loved that
What
guy.
a player.
What a flip. What a team. Ivan Campo,
Everyone
Sideshow Bob.
Pes. Back in the day on that.
What? Right, so that's the 4 and the 3 is done. The last 3 we need to sort out up front.
I've got one and he makes it instantly.
Yeah.
He's currently away,
Yeah.
but he's coming back.
Yep, the Egyptian.
They say he's injured, but I don't think he is.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm sure you're not talking about United's legendary winger.
Who?
Scored a free kick that day.
Oh,
40 yarder.
thinking about.
That was a good one.
Bebe.
Hey!
Isn't he Portuguese?
No, he isn't, no.
Is he African?
Yeah.
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
I swear when
He was,
first-
yeah.
Yeah,
you're right,
he's-
you're
he's-
right.
he's
He's
changed
got through.
nationality.
Yeah, he's got through.
Okay,
He's got
no.
dual nationality. hasn't
No, Bebe, he was close. He's an honourable mention without a doubt, but
Bebe
Dishonourable,
Bebe's
mate.
not making this team.
Dishonourable mention. That's a good one. He gets a dishonourable. Oh, listen, what are we talking about? Us three watched Bebe live at Old Trafford.
We did.
Us three literally.
He crossed it to us, didn't he?
Literally crossed it
He
to us.
crossed
How
it.
we were dying when
That
he
was the
did
most frustrating shit ever, man.
How long did he last that match? At least 70 minutes. Fergie was giving him too much leave.
Fergie left him on for ages.
him a
Didn't he bring Park off the bench or something?
Was Park on for
I
him?
swear Park was on the bench.
Park scored the winner.
Park
scored
scored
the winner.
double. Park scored a double in that game, I swear.
Yeah.
We won 2-1.
No,
was
at
it
least
2-1?
2 I remember. I do
He scored
remember
one in
94th minute.
Fergie time.
Fergie time. We witnessed the Fergie
We
time.
witnessed the
My
Fergie
phone
time.
cracked that day,
Yeah,
boys.
bro, we slammed you. Bro, Fergie time in a live, man.
Mad.
What the hell? We never deep
Mad, but
sometimes,
no,
so we
it's
got
not
this-
bloody Bebe, boys. Let's get away from that topic now,
Okay.
yeah? It's Mohamed Salah, like you said, the Egyptian king, unreal player, the best player in the world right now, one of the greatest players in the Premier League ever, and definitely the best ever right winger in the Premier League.
Better than Ronaldo in the Premier League.
Best ever right winger in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's the right winger in the Premier League.
No, Ronaldo was left majority. He started off right.
Okay. So you're going to put Ronaldo best ever left winger in the Premier League?
Yeah.
So never good.
Why wouldn't I?
So I don't agree. That's a debate for another day. Suarez, right wing, right, left wing. Who are we going for? This is obviously.
Salah on the right, and
This is very debatable.
Are we going for his teammate?
I would, and that's my pick.
personally, and I love Mane, you know I love
Yeah, I
Mane.
know.
But for me, for what Mahrez did at Leicester, he was literally like the main driving force in a team that had just came up literally a season ago. They signed him for what, 500k was it, or something daft like that.
Yeah.
What he has brought to the Premier League, not only to Leicester, yeah, that alone could get him in this team. But what he also brought to City, unreal. One of the best first touches that I've seen in world football ever. Like, he's not far off Zidane, and Honestly,
No, he's
that,
good.
that, he's
Yeah.
that good, man.
That's not hyper.
Special.
He's got special.
What he does on that right wing or left wing or even as a 10, unreal. He can play all across the front three. He gets you goals, he gets you assists. And it was just amazing, man. Like, he won Leicester Premier League, boys. Leicester fucking City, boys. It's just deep hit, man.
No.
Arsenal
I
haven't
agree.
won
No,
one in
I
that
agree.
time.
I
United
agree.
haven't
I
won one
agree.
in
I
that
agree.
time. Bro,
He played
both our
persuaded
clubs.
him.
No, Mahrez is a special player, man. He's also
I
got an
love
Afcon
Mane.
title as well.
I love
with
Mane,
Algeria.
and if the striker, if we could put 4 players and if we changed the whole formation, I would definitely have Mane in that team. But for me, Mahrez makes it. You guys discuss now, please.
We could take Babayaro at the team. I think he's the weakest player so far in this team, you know. If you really
No,
want to
but
be...
come on, let's not
No, I'm just beating
break
you up.
structure here.
Yeah, 4-3-3. I'll go for Mane, and my argument for Sadio Mane, obviously smashed it at Southampton. He's got the quickest Premier League hat-trick of all time as well, so he's got a record. And then coming to Liverpool for 37 million, big hype on him. He lived up to it, every single part, and he should have won the 2019 Ballon d'Or, to be fair. He was Liverpool's best player. So for me, that's my argument for Sadio Mane. And what did he say? What's that guy saying? Oh, I'm ruining it all now.
Yeah. The best player in the world. Yes.
He's the best in the world.
Yeah, but the thing is, these Liverpool fans were crying when Mane first left, and they were saying we should have sold Salah. Let's be real. Yeah, now Salah's doing what he's doing, which is what he always has been doing for about 6-7 years now.
Yeah.
That guy
Have
was
a
just
go
chatting
on,
shit.
son.
No,
Have a
no,
go
I
on.
don't need to have a go, man. They were just chatting shit. Mane, don't get me wrong. You know, he's doing his thing with
Bro,
Ronaldo.
man,
He's
listen.
doing his thing with Ronaldo.
My
He's enjoying
man's-
the P. But he ain't on Salah's level, man. I'm sorry, man.
isn't,
He's
he
nowhere near Salah, man. I'm sorry.
isn't.
And even me, I was probably one of the guys back then saying he's more important. Not a better player, but more important for Liverpool at that time.
Yeah.
I take it back, man.
Mane is
Salah-
my favourite, by the way.
I love Mane.
Yeah,
But
Mane
Salah is unreal. Salah is the best player in the world right now.
Subs really hammering that one home to me and you right there. He's the best player in the world right now.
Yeah. And
Jude
you know, I
Bellingham
Ahead
bet,
of
have something to say
Mbappe.
about that, though.
Ahead
and I
of
bet
Mbappe.
it's not easy for him to say that as well.
Yeah, I
you
know.
It's
He's
not.
dying saying every time he's saying
I
No,
it.
no,
beg
it's
you,
not.
I beg
No, it's
you.
not. It's not easy, but it's not hard either because I've always had a liking to him. I've liked him since Basel. Number one. Number two, you know, he looks like us boys. You know, he's one of the boys. So you know.
Oh, there you
And number three, obviously, he's a Muslim brother. So I'm gonna give him a bit of support.
Yeah, but it's for Liverpool, bro. Doesn't matter.
I don't care about Liverpool. They can hype as much as they want. He can score them 40 goals this season. They're not gonna win it.
Oh, yeah, he's saying that as well.
Because we're going to win it.
Clip it! His clip,
Boys.
his clip is done.
Because we're going to win it.
This is definitely get clip.
I'm supporting you.
This is
Look.
definitely get clip.
Come on, boys.
Oh, that's gonna be like a Somalian guy on Twitter now.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
don't say that.
It's
So
viral,
that,
it's
if it goes viral, it's good.
It's fine.
It's good for
It's
us.
fine.
Fuck it.
Who's on the left wing, you know? Mahrez,
Boys,
Mane.
for me,
He's got
if
Mahrez.
you two, if it's 2-on-1, obviously it's 2-on-1.
No, it's
But
Rob
for me,
Sykes on one
for me,
again.
it's Mahrez, bro.
Here, give it
You gotta remember that.
Right,
Leicester-
so
that
I hear the arguments. I said Mane, you said Mahrez, but Mahrez was more of a right winger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
So if we're sticking to structure,
True, no, no, if
Rod's
it's-
favourite.
No, it's right. It's
No,
right. If it's,
we
if
gotta-
we're
we gotta-
if we're sticking to structure, then yeah.
Sadio Mane's got to be.
So
in
Mane, Salah. I don't think it's really an argument. Not at all, but there
No.
have been some special African strikers. Nwankwo Kanu.
Ah, big him up.
What a striker, man. One of my favourites growing up, honestly.
Yakubu.
Yakubu. The hat-trick against
The Yak, mate.
Chelsea, I wanted to mention. The Yak now going back to him. Emmanuel Adebayor.
Mame Biram Diouf.
Mohamed Biram Diouf from... Why are you coming out with your Manchester United legends for?
It felt like, you know,
I love
Manucho.
that. I love that.
Manucho was it?
I got another one. Choupo-Moting.
Choupo-Moting.
Al Stoke.
Al Stoke. Absolute legend of Bayern Munich now. But of course, he has to go to one man and one man only. The Ivorian King, Didier Drogba up front. What a player,
Didier.
Mr. Clutch himself. I don't think there's any argument there. Like, no, all in it. Like. We did miss out one player though in
Emmanuel Adebayor.
I said Adebayor just now, but when you
Did
talk
you?
about
I must have missed that.
I was about to say Solomon Kaluti and not Adebayor.
Boys,
Let me say Kalu.
boys, I've got one, but obviously he didn't. He come latter stage of his career.
Okay.
Eto went to Chelsea,
Yeah.
Alright.
but obviously
But he wasn't that
he
good in
wasn't.
the Premier
Nah,
League.
so
If you're on about like in his career,
yeah, in his
then
career, then
Wait.
hopefully you couldn't
That'd
even
have been a
argue with
debate.
Drogba, couldn't you?
He
Maybe.
Everton for about 5 games.
I think so. You
He was
know?
at Everton, wasn't he?
He was at yeah. Come on, he landed here on these shows anyway.
Jesus.
Samuel Eto'o is a legend. I love Eto'o. You know, for me, Eto'o's better than Drogba overall.
That's what I just.
Yeah, but Premier League,
You're not listening.
this is a Premier League draft, isn't it?
No, I didn't mean that way. I didn't care about the Premier League. I mean overall, if you have a
Eto'o is arguably the greatest African player of all time.
he's so erotic.
African striker.
No, greatest player. What you on about? The only player to ever won a treble back to back.
I know, but I love Yaya Toure too much.
Bro, this guy was better than, he's done more than Toure. Let's
I
just
know
be
he
real.
is, but I still love Yaya too much. Sorry.
Yeah, he's the guy, man. He was the guy. So there we are, 4-3-3 formation. The greatest African 11 according to Goats and Sheep.
Go over the
Edouard
team
Mendy
again.
in net.
Yes.
Lauren at right back. Celestine Babayaro at left back. Lucas Radebe in centre back alongside
Kolo Toure.
Colo Toure.
Nice.
Invincible.
Midfield 3.
Three midfield. We've got CDM, Yaya Toure.
No, I think
SCN.
STN will be our CDM, innit? And we'll have Yaya, because he's better
Yeah.
attacking in
We'll
here.
Yaya
put him
going
number
box to
8.
box.
So
Number 8.
Yaya and Kolo, Yaya and
SCN
Okocha.
6. Yaya's 8. Akocha's 10.
Yep.
Salah's 11. Mane 7. And bloody Drogba's 9.
Wow.
What a team.
That team's winning everything.
See how I got my tactical numbers right as well.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
like it.
Need to do my coaching badges next week. It's on the horizon.
We'll do it.
Right, thank you very much for joining us for another special draft. Like, comment, share, and
Subscribe. Nice. Nice.
Gee, the bunny fell out of your mouth, it. Pop a bubba up.